Communication has always been an integral part of human life, and the modes of communication has evolved from the ancient age to the AI age. The development and changes in the communication sector are always continuous in nature with time, in order to keep up with the human wants. Irrespective of the fact that every modern invention to improvise the communication process has always left behind the traditional practice of communication. Likewise, we all must have a fond memories of roaming in the cities with our grandparents, and the most exciting part was the wandering session was not in any four-wheeler, but a simple rickshaw. The traditional mode of transportation where a man rides the three-wheeled man-pulling vehicle with all his force. Before the Ola Uber age kicked in, a person was not worried about OTPs or network. A simple bargain with the rickshaw puller would sort a ride to home. Nowadays, we can clearly see the roads are filled with cabs and luxury cars. Finding a rickshaw is like surfing on the Internet Explorer. A clear message how advancement can overpower classics. After a tiring day at shoot, I was returning home. On my way, I spotted this vibrant rickshaw at Bhubaneswar Highway, and the curious side of mine forced me to stop and know more about it. Meet Dhanesh Shah from Bihar, touring India with a message to promote drug and alcohol-free society.
नाम धनेश शाह है, पिता गुलाबचंद शाह। ये ऑल इंडिया टूर 2005 से हम चल रहे हैं। 2012 में वैष्णो देवी किए पहली बार, 2016 में वैष्णो देवी होकर कन्याकुमारी हुए, 2019 में गोवा पहली बार आके कन्याकुमारी।
He has only 2 states left in his diary, that is Kashmir and Assam. Rest he had double-ticked with his rickshaw. Now he is exploring Odisha, and according to him, his next destination is West Bengal. Food and accommodation he manages from the public. The 54-year-old once heard about Dashrath Manjhi, the mountain man, who alone broke a mountain to forge a path for the villagers to get medical aid. आप युवाओं को क्या मैसेज देना चाहते हैं?
मैसेज है कि हर पब्लिक पढ़ाई पर ध्यान दे। तो दशरथ मांझी के इतिहास पर हम चल रहे हैं कि हर भाई को पढ़ाई लिखाई के उद्देश्य देते हुए नशा मुक्त भारत बनाए। दारू वाले बुलाते नहीं, आप अपने ज़रूरत को लेकर दारू के पास जाते हैं, तो इस पर गौर करें कि अपने मन को काबू रखें और दारू न पीने की कोशिश करें, तो अपने आप दुकान बंद होने की उम्मीद होगी। आपको शिक्षित बनाने के लिए हम भारत घूम रहे हैं।
Mr. Dhanesh was inspired by this, and now with the same mindset, he alone wants to ignite the young mass with the simple message, impact of alcohol, with his rickshaw and a radio attached to it. It was a 6 minutes interaction, but he offered a lot to learn. In the time where everyone is after accumulating attention, money and other commodities to satisfy their needs, Mr. Dhanesh becomes the example who is thinking about the society. Mr. Dhanesh is a common man, definitely not financially sound like most of us, but his dedicated thinking keeps him on the very top. Somewhere in the rat race of survival competition, we as a social animal failing to become humans. As human beings, we should also consider serving others and spreading awareness for the betterment of the mass. If a common rickshaw puller can venture through the country with the message of awareness, then imagine the degree of impact if all of us move forward towards the betterment of the society. As once a wise man said, home is not a place, it is where we create. With the changing communication era, let's make a change in the world establishing common man with uncommon habits.